rolling? It looks like it. Yeah, I think we are. There we go. I see somebody's in here. Hey, friends. Let me get you moved over here. Let's see. We got Haley Fly. Danny. How you doing, Danny? Bikerman. Hey, bye. March Maiden's in the house. Hey, NL. Hey, friends. Hey, Mike. How you doing, Mustafa? Hey, guys. Good to see y'all, guys. Good afternoon from here, morning, evening, or night, depending on your time zone. So it is a beautiful day out here in the Loomis area. Didn't even frost last night, but I'm going to move you up here. We don't have much battery. Let me unplug. We're still rolling? Yeah, sometimes I lose the connection when I unplug. There we go. Hello, Matt and everyone. Says Ronnie. Hey, Ronnie Hawkwater. How are you doing? Big Blue. Hey, Matt. How's it going? Good, I hope. It is. A little bit groggy today. I slept really well last night. Trying to get things taken care of. I've got my computer here in the back. It's just a basic Chromebook. I've been trying to get the dang thing to work. I don't know if I'm going to have enough memory in it to actually make it work for editing my videos. So I'm trying to concentrate on that, but without future tripping or anything, I've been offline here for a while, and yeah, I'm just trying to keep it straight and narrow. You know what I mean? Joyce, how you doing, Joyce? Hey, Ghost Mode, how you doing, brother? Taylor, hey, friend, glad to see you. Good to see you, Taylor. Hey, Erica. Blue, how you doing, Blue? We got Rebecca and little dude in here. Let's see. KK, how you doing? Matt, you're looking well. I feel pretty well. I do. It's a pretty good day. It is. I feel slow kind of today, which I do not think is a bad thing at all. It's nice to be able to relax, mellow a bit. Cindy and Olympia, thank you, Cindy. Let me get you a heart and a like on here. Appreciate you so much. Cindy dropped in $2 to support the channel, guys. Waved and said, hi, Matt. Hi, Cindy. Thank you so much for being there. Richard Wood in the house. Ace says hello to everybody. Wow, comments are coming in fast, guys. Hey, Sally. Sally says, my son builds websites. If you need help with the computer, that would be cool, Sally. I'm actually thinking about building my own website at some point, which could be really neat. Kim from Michigan's in the house. Hey, Kim. R1P5E, John 3:16. Right on. Yeah. Karen, love from Indiana, right back to you from Washington, my friend. Alan is in the house. Joyce is saying hey to Alan. We got Robert Gaylor. How's the tooth fix? Excellent. Very happy with it. Love dentists. It is just nice to be kind of whole again. I mean, my friend. Jack Welder. Hello, UK. Hey, UK. How you doing? Good to see you, Jack Dunn. How are you? Alan, hi, Matt and friends. Hope all is well. Doing well, yes. I can't do a long video here. This is just a quick check-in. I came up on spot to make a couple important calls and then figure out what I'm doing with the rest of the day. I'm going to head back to my buddies, try and get this computer working, and yeah, it is 5 minutes till noon here, so I don't know where the day is gone. I've been up since 9:30, 10, somewhere around there. And yeah, like I said, I just wanted to do a quick check-in video with y'all, guys. Hey, Dawn, how you doing? Shout out from the U.S., my friend. What's that? Marcia Kenny says Aaron T. Okay, cool. Laura Thyme. Hey, Laura, how are you doing? PN Wonder. Come back here. What was that? Says hello from the coast mountains of Southern Oregon. Love Southern Oregon. I definitely love the Oregon coast. Been down that road a lot of times. Ola from Aloha from Hawaii. Hey, Hawaii, shout out. Hey, AMIR, how are you doing today? Darth Clorox, that's an awesome name, Darth. Have you seen the homeless old guy who streams from his rusty car? No, I haven't, unless you mean me. In which case, yeah, I see him all the time. But there's more rust on me than my car. So, yeah, definitely. There's more tape. I don't know which one of us are taped more. You've seen my pickup truck. But this one, it has a little tape right here in the window. So. Thank you, Claire Payton. Thank you so much. Claire dropped in $10 for the mission, guys. Let me get you a heart and a like, Claire. Said nothing. Thank you for being there, Claire. I really appreciate you so very much. Taylor. Hi, Taylor. My 3-year-old daughter has grown so used to hearing your voice from my phone that whatever she hears you now, she says, that's Matt. That's so cool. That is like really, really cool, Taylor. Oh my goodness. Wow. Dang. Stay safe and warm, friend. Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. No respect from Ireland. Back to you, Ireland, from the US of A, my friend. Cindy in Olympia says, get rid of that guy. Oh, yeah, the Joker. It's all right. Let's see. If I find him, I'll get rid of him. Katie Lopez, people need to be noticed because we are all human and we ain't all perfect. Right on, Katie. I think a lot of people don't realize how easy it could be them. 10, 12 years ago, being homeless was something I think a little bit different is nowadays. I mean, everybody can throw the word out like it's some kind of slur or something, right? Saying that somebody is whatever. But at the same time, I don't think that they realize how easily in this modern world it could be them. And I don't think people relate really very well. You know what I mean? Yeah, but that's all right at the same time, because there are a lot of us out here who do know and are trying to help, So one of my big passions is helping people in those areas, because I myself, so without going on for an hour and a half, because I hate it when I do that. Lots of times, all right, so I found myself with no ID, no proof of identification of any kind, no residence, etc. And people don't realize that without an ID, a place of residence, a vehicle to get to and from work, it is very, very difficult to get out of the homeless trap. And it took me many years to be able to do it. I actually had to find a job. As y'all guys know, I was working here on the Orchard. So it was a job that I didn't really need a lot. All I needed was my ID numbers and stuff to be able to apply, etc. And it is just very, very difficult. And I don't think that many people realize, like I said, how easily it could be them. Because a lot of it happened, due to COVID and everything, the moratorium where nobody had to pay bills and stuff, right, for a while. And then I don't think a lot of us realized that when it came back online, we were going to be like $20,000, $30,000 in the hole, right? Because rent is very high. And then the price of food, etc. It's just, life is hard. I wish that more people who have a home understood and realized that. Like I said, I'm just glad that we are here, and I'm glad that I have more people to talk to that do actually kind of understand those things, And we're always going to run into people out here on the internet, I think, no matter what, who either, if they don't understand, they just throw it out there. There's, life is just complicated. James Play, how you doing, James? Hope you're doing well today, brother. Glad to see you today. Glad to see you, James. Thank you for being here. Miss your, what's that? Oh, yeah, really? Vendetta says, miss my curly hair. Yeah. Now, I really don't at this point. Yeah, this is the new me. I like it. It's easy to take care of. Since my hair went white, I just look like what's his name? Doc Brown from Back to the Future, if I grew it out, you know. Now, I like your name, Vendetta. I forgot that yesterday was the 5th of November. Otherwise, I would have done a post, you know, because, like, remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder treason and plot. I see no reason the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot. You know, so, hey, a day late, dollar short, but I'm still on the road. So that's what matters. Barely, almost. Yeah. No, as I look around, I am on the road. Hoorah, guys. Piece of cake. All right, let me check my battery. I will come down later. 43%. How the heck is it dropping so fast? I hate that. I got so many of the back panels fixed. So many inactive apps, background stuff, all that kind of stuff. I'm just like, the tech world, man, it's like, it reminds me of wizardry and witchcraft, kind of, you know, because it's like the coding and the way that everything works, and it's very complicated, and I don't know. It's just like the tech world is very difficult sometimes to understand. I did get into my back panels and stuff and changed around a lot of stuff. Like I said, I took care of a lot of the background functions and stuff like that. And my running better. Actually, I even have a better picture, I think, now. But still, it's just technology, man. It is not easy to live with, is it? I feel like I'm just rambling. I feel like I'm just talking at y'all guys, which I don't guess is anything new. Hey, nerds, how are you doing? It's good to see you. I had breakfast over at the Quick Stop, of course, because like Aaron's place is right across the road. What is funny is that whenever I go over there, I don't just walk over from his house. I actually get in my Interceptor. I start it up. I let it warm. I drive like 12 feet over to the Quick Stop. I park. I turn it off. I go get my food, and I drive back. It's just, yeah, it's funny. Good to see you too, Matt. Thank you, nerds. Thank you for being here. Grandma, how you doing? Grandma's talking to Patriot. Patriot's talking to Grandma. Hi, Raylan. How you doing today? You look like a... Dude, that's great, right? Hi, Garen. Hi, Garen. Welcome to the group, my friend. I hope that you are having a lovely day. It's nice and sunshiny out here, so I hope that you're having a good day. Like I said, I'm sorry, I just don't have the energy right now, guys. But anyway, welcome to the group. Hop on in and get to know somebody. We got a lot of really great people here, my friend. A guy from The Walking Dead. Yeah, that's me. Yes, guilty as charged. Yeah. No, bro, no. I feel like The Walking Dead some days. Yeah, but no. You know, I ought to just start doing that. Just start copping to whatever anybody says, right? Just be like, yeah, it was me. Yeah, I did that. Yeah. Good times. That's shoot. Yeah, I gotta get this thing cleaned up too, because like I got cans and coffee cups and everything over here and old food bags. Yes, I don't know. It's working out. It is. I feel better up here is what's important, you know? And like I said, I made a few important calls. Get things back on track. Thanks to y'all guys and your support. I think within maybe by next month, maybe by Christmas, I think that I might actually be able to like have a place and get things to work again. Once I do have a place, I intend to get a nice desktop. So instead of working off of a laptop now, if I could afford like a gaming computer or something that had massive memory and speed, I would do that. But what I'm thinking about doing is just getting a desktop, and that would have all the memory and everything I need to really be able to rock out the videos fast, which would be good. I don't know. I feel like I'm not talking about much. I missed y'all guys. It's a great day. I wanted to come down here and talk to you. Damon, you're amazing. Miss watching you guys. Hey, thanks, bro. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for being part of the adventure. Debbie, what happened to your trip up Chapaca Mountain adventure? I have most of it. So I was staying up on Totes Coulee waiting out the last week till my paycheck, and I had a rainstorm and water got in the tent and it ruined my laptop. And so I've got a Chromebook back here. I've got to get hooked up and see if I can get it where that's going to work to edit. I do have the footage still. I just need to get it edited and put out. Bree, was that Bree? Where are you? Britt. Hi, Matt. I hope you are doing well. I love watching you. Thank you, Brett. I hope that you are doing well too, my friend. Nate Dog, what's up, dog? Have you talked to your brothers? Not really. We've all kind of like gone our separate way. I see them in town sometimes and everything. Monique, I just wonder if you had a consistent everyday job that pays hourly, you could get a consistent paycheck, and then with that you could live with a constant income. No hate, just a thought. That's all right, Monique. I understand that's not hate. It is a very clear point, and it is a good point to make too. Not many people understand. That's why I like to clarify. So I have worked very consistently here to become a member of the YouTube partnership program, and by putting out the videos and stuff, I am able to work for myself and make just about as much on a reliable paycheck as I would working bagging groceries or something. There are other jobs I could go out and get probably, but I don't think that I would really qualify for them, you know, like running machinery and stuff like that. I can run machinery. It's just I don't have like the licenses and stuff. Where I come from, it was just like island work. I was working for one guy or the next, you know. So no, I do work contract labor. So like I do odd jobs, stuff like that, and everything. At this point in my life and how hard I've worked and with my life experience, I intend to just stay here on YouTube and see if I can give this a go. Because like I said, after 5 years, I've finally got this thing. And they say it takes 4, 5, sometimes 7 years to be successful out here on the platform. I've finally got this thing at about the same level as a regular job. You know, if I can just get a little bit more stability, I can definitely up the game too, because so many of my friends here and my supporters have done so much for the channel that it's just really growing, you know, and I'm very, very hopeful for a more stable future. What are you living at the minute? Alaska, asks Elon Tusk. That's a great name, bro. I love your screen grab too. What is that, Simpsons? All right, totally cool. Living in no, I live in Washington now. I live in Washington State, Okanagan County. I just really like it. It's very Alaska-like. Bunch of good people. The land and the animals and the forest are awesome, and it's a little bit easier to get back and forth too, because where I live in Alaska is boat country. You know, it's Southeast Alaska. You've got to have a boat to be able to actually get back and forth, and it's a lot of trouble, honestly. So being connected to the roads and stuff, everything down here, and still being able to access the wilderness, this is just my preferred lifestyle now. Oh, that's a good-looking grader. They're doing a lot of road work and stuff out here, guys, here at the end of tourist season, you know. All right, I should get out of here. Let me check my battery. 37%. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and dip, guys, and then I will get on later and check in with y'all guys again. All right, what was that? Okay, good. Shout out to the mods. I love you, man. You're a great guy. You have a big heart, dude, says Elon. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you for being here, man. Leanna, I totally understand the family thing. When and if time is right, things may bring everyone closer. Right now, it seems you need to be finding yourself and taking care of yourself mentally and physically. I completely agree, my friend. And that is what I'm doing. I kind of like being on my own, though. Having complete and total control over my own life and existence is something that's really nice. And the rest of my family, they're doing pretty good. You know, it's normal for people to grow up and move away and stuff. And yeah, so things are good, you know, and I just completely agree with you. It's about taking care of in here, you know. Say, right on, brother. DRV970. Everything will fall into place. It will, my friend. All right. Excellently. Robert, hey, Matt, Rebecca wants to know if you got her card. Cool. I have not yet. It's probably sitting in the post office. I am out in Loomis right now. I will run in probably tomorrow and get that, because I saw the gentleman the other day. We're buying coats, guys, is what's going on. Gentleman has a kid and everything. They both need coats. And so Rebecca has jumped in here with one of her friends to supply the revenue for that. So I need to go out. Sounds like it's in the post office. I need to go out tomorrow probably and nail that down. I've been waiting for that. Just trying to get some completion on stuff. Plans for the day. To try and get this computer running. Try and not procrastinate it. And also trying to mellow a little bit. I feel I've been running a lot, you know. I'm not sure. I'd like to go hang out with Jamie again tonight. You know, watch a movie or something with her. I probably need to buckle down and just stay here and keep working, you know. Channel and emotional support we all give each other for everyone. On Mildred. No, what's that? Yes, it's Mildred. Yeah, all right. That's hard for me to break the words up sometimes in my head, guys, so I apologize. There's Lady Luck. How you doing, lady? No. Okay. You're answering, Rebecca. Very good. Matt, winter gear coming soon from us, says Todd Grog. Cool, Todd. Very cool, my friend. All right, awesome. We've got a lot of people here, guys, that send in winter gear for the less fortunate, for people living on the streets and for people who are really scrimping by. Like we like to say here on this channel, a blanket saves a life, because at night when it's cold, you can't go to sleep outside. If you go to sleep, you might not wake up. A blanket changes all of that. And so here on this channel, a lot of our supporters send in, I call them superheroes, right? I mean, we don't have to be in the comic books fighting evil and all like have superpowers and stuff, right? So in the modern real world and everything, I call these guys superheroes because they do what they can. And they change lives because of that. It's the smallest thing can help change a life, you know? And so that is really cool. And we will definitely get them all passed out and stuff as soon as stuff starts coming in, guys. Hi from the UK, Matt. And chat says Outdoor Ministry. Hey, Outdoor. Joel, at Mount Mara Cemetery in Deadwood, South Dakota, Wild Bill Hitchcock, Calamity Jane, and Seth Bulk are buried there. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna have to go there too. On my road trip, guys, I am, and that's cool, Joel. I'm going to go see all of the the graves of the gunfighters and cowboys and lawmen and outlaws and stuff that I grew up kind of like idolizing, right? And I think it's going to be really, really cool. I had forgot about Deadwood, and that is in South Dakota. All right, looks like I'm headed to South Dakota at some point. Yeah. And for a lot of them, so like as a guy in recovery and everything, right? Like I talk about it sometimes. When I get to Doc Holliday's grave, I'm gonna pour one out for him. You know what I mean? And I think Hitchcock was a bit of a yeah, was a bit of a drinker too. So I might pour one out for him and Calamity Jane. You know what I mean? Yeah, that'd be really cool. Things are going good here. This will be the last I say because I gotta get out of here. But I've got it locked in. And everything is actually going pretty well. So just got to keep pushing forward and remember that, you know, one day at a time kind of stuff. You know what I mean? And just try and do the next right thing, and then everything will work out. Also, another subject, got to stop running my car so much while I'm not moving because I have no gas gauge, right? So I do the mile odometer down here, but I will run it at night when I'm cold. And so like I'm looking at 80 miles and I'm wondering, is that actually like 184 miles? Don't worry about it. I know, right? I'm weird. And where's Britta? Hi, Britta. Good to see you in here. Have a headache. I'm so sorry. That's cool. I got all three of the mods right there next to each other. Y'all guys remind me of gunfighters because you're like such quick draws, right? When we get jokers in here and stuff. Yeah. Everybody just saying hi to everybody. Jacob. Hi, Jacob. SD is okay. South Dakota. All right. Brenda Lee, how you doing, Brenda? Ken, where do you live now? I live in Okanogan County, here in Washington now, my friend. John. Hi, John. Is still showing any up? Oh, snowing up here? No, it's not snowing. It's just weird because it's like November, and I figure by Thanksgiving. Around here, it's like either Halloween or Thanksgiving. We normally winter hits. It's gotten cold, but no snow. We're talking to Erica. Cool. Hey, Britta. How is your family doing? They're doing all right, my friend. I'm cleaning the house. Cool. Very cool. Oops, what was that? Matt, you should watch a movie with Jamie tonight. The computer will happen when it's supposed to. I was thinking about that, Haley Fly. I really was. I would like to. You know me, I never really make super big plans. So like I will drop everything and just like do whatever sometimes. Yeah, I might do that. It would be fun. I am having a good time here hanging out with Aaron and everything, and the computer is important. It does need to get done, you know. It feels good. I feel like I've just been running and struggling for so many months on end that like I can finally catch up a little bit. Maybe not out there, but in here. You know what I mean? Just kind of like catch up a little bit is nice. Do you believe in Bigfoot? Asks Sick Jones. I do, my friend. I do believe in Bigfoot. Thank you, Dirk. Thank you so much. Hi, Matt from Scotland. I just found this channel and I love watching you guys back in the day, says Dirk. Thank you so much, my friend. I'm so glad that you're here. Right on, Lady Luck. Yeah, you know it. What I like too, though, so like when I got into recovery, I realized that and it's not perfect, guys. What I realized though is that I could take the negative traits about myself, right? And that I could put them to the other side. So like I say it a lot, hot and cold are on the same spectrum, right? And who knows where it turns from hot to cold. But hate and hot are not the same thing, right? So like I can turn cold to hot, but I can't turn cold to hate or cold to love or whatever, right? However, in recovery, I found that the things that I possess, like procrastination, for instance, right? Back in the day, I just called it straight up laziness. But I've found a way to turn like the negative traits to the other side. So procrastination can become patience, essentially. That's just so whenever y'all guys mention something, I try and talk about some philosophy that I think about, you know. Right now, though, it is procrastination, lady. I totally understand that. And yeah. How many days? All right. What's that? Very good. Okay. George. Hey, George, Sweden. Very cool. How you doing, Sweden? Matthew. Hey, Matthew. Hi, Matt. From Lake Lore, NC. Hey, right back at you from Washington, my friend. Todd Grog. Thumbs up for our positive tour guide through life, Matt Brown and Brother Bear. That's awesome, Todd. I don't know about that. I feel more like the bus driver than the tour guide, but thank you so much for your compliment. I really appreciate it. I do try and be positive. I've always been a very positive person, really. I know that in my darker days, my positivity kind of like took a shift. But nowadays, I try and accentuate the good. You know what I mean? There are plenty of reasons to be in a bad mood. There are few reasons to be in a good mood. So, you know, I'd just rather have today. I'll leave you with this. This is something that I actually truly believe, and I really try and think about it every single day. So imagine I'm 85, right? Now, I'm sure that there are some very spry 85-year-olds out there. I know them, right? Me, though, with my life, I am not probably going to be very spry unless we have some really good medical stuff going on by then, right? I got about 40-something years, so yeah. But still, let's say that I'm 85 years old. I'm in some kind of like home, right? I'm probably playing Nintendo or something. And I get the opportunity to go back in time to my younger days. One day, it's completely random and it's all that I get, right? And I do it. And then today is the day that I came back to, right? And so no matter what is happening in that day that I got to go back to, it's a really good day. And even if it's a bad day, it's a good day because it's my day, if that makes any sense. And so that is my everyday, pretty much. I tell people, because like so many people, they block out mortality, right? And act or think like they're going to live forever or something. And somehow they find, I guess, some kind of peace or happiness in that. But not for me. I don't find any peace or happiness in that. I find it just allows me to move from one day to the next as if they were all constant and just going to continue forever. For me, I embrace the mortality part of it. And I think about that actually quite often because it allows me to enjoy the time that I am in right now, not guaranteed anything. And yeah, so that's part of my positive outlook. It's great to stay positive. Hang on, come on back, buddy. And Ambirum. It's good to stay positive. Keep talking to Jesus and let him love you. The only person that right on, my friend. I believe I just don't talk about it a lot here on the channel because I feel that there are a lot of loud people that are pushy and they drive people away. So I appreciate you definitely. It's the only person I got riding shotgun with me, right? that's still on my channel. I try and not talk about it a lot. That way I'm not driving people away and everything. You know, I just live the example kind of thing. Not to say that I am any kind of example. Yeah, not at all. Like, dude, no. Definitely not a very good example. Now, that's not self-deprecation either. That's just realism. I'm just trying to be a little bit humble out here, you know? All right, guys. I better go. You know I'll sit here and talk to you for another 2 hours if I could. I will head back down here later, do another video, talk to y'all guys. I'm going to run back to errands real quick, work on this computer. If I actually sit down and just do it, instead of just watching music videos and stuff and chilling, I can get it done, you know? And I might go out tonight and hang out with Jamie. I might stay here. I'm not really sure, but I'll let you know later, all right? Have a good day, guys. Thanks for being there. Morning, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on your time zone.